Hello and welcome again to another Scrum Master Minute. I'm Nick Hirschberger. Today I'm going to talk about the power of silence and how silence plays a role in the life of a Scrum Master. So some of the best things that you'll ever say are the things that you never say. So as a Scrum Master, there are definitely times where silence is golden. And it's hard for a lot of Scrum Masters to understand that silence can play a role in effectively coaching their teams, because I think most of us are inclined to want to talk. We like to talk, we like to be heard, we like to get into the process, direct people, teach people, and help the teams get better. But sometimes we have to recognize that we need to back off and help teams understand how to direct themselves and self-organize. So this is a very hard skill to learn, and it can be very painful at first. There are times when I'm working with teams and I will say, what can we do to get better? What can we do to get done? And then I'll just wait, and just silence will just be the most painful thing, and we'll just sit and I'll wait and wait and wait. But it really is important to use that silence to make the teams come up with the best decisions. Let them decide. But then there are lots of benefits that come from using these silences. So first is promoting self-organization and self-management. So you as a Scrum Master, you would be doing a disservice to your team if you do all of the deciding on how the work gets done, how we organize, how we manage the tasks that we have. If you are really micromanaging the process, you're not helping your teams self-organize and self-manage. And we want teams to own that process. So there are definitely times where when the team is at an impasse and can't decide how to move forward with something, the best thing you can do is just be silent and let the team decide what works from that for them. And then set a precedence for your team. Let them know that you have a role as Scrum Master, and that role is to help them learn the process and coach them and direct them on Agile. You're not there to tell them how to get the work done or how they as a team should operate and manage. You're there to guide them in the process. So really, silences help you set that precedence. And then separates the Scrum Master from a managerial role. So you really, as a Scrum Master, want to avoid getting in a situation where you're the manager and you're driving teams to successful conclusions by dictating to them what to do. Silences help us step back, remove ourselves from the equation, and let teams decide what works best for them. So one time that I find the silences work the best is when I throw out inquiries. And I really coach other Scrum Masters to say, stand by your inquiries with silence. So when you ask a question to a team, can we be more cross-functional today? Are we going to complete our sprint commitments? Do we need to change what we're doing? Stand by those inquiries. So wait in silence until the team says, yes, we can, or this is how we should work this out. This is what we need to change. Let them come up with the conclusions. And the same is true in retrospective. However you run your retrospective and your retrospective activities, make sure the team is coming up with the conclusions on how to get better. Don't direct and taint that process by giving tons and tons of opinions and advice. Really be the facilitator and stand back sometimes in silence and let the team come up with the best conclusions for how to get the work done. That's all for today. Thank you for watching a video on the Scrum Master Minute channel. Please subscribe to this channel by clicking the subscribe button.